All right, welcome back to our Sports Talk ATL College Football Gambling Locks Week 2. I'm joined by Jake Gordon at Can't Guard Jake on Twitter, Larsen Griffeth at Larsen_Griffith on Twitter, and Alex Sword at Go Sports Talk on Twitter. I am Chase Earle at Sports Talk ATL Twitter. Guys, we had a really good week. I haven't even gone back and looked through my picks. I thought they would save on the little chat thing we did. They didn't, but I'll go back and look. I tailed a lot of you guys. Obviously, LSU lost. Our season's over. It was a good run for the Brian Kelly era. Just kidding. I can't believe people are already calling for his head. That's just so LSU, bro. It's like one of the reasons I love and hate our fans. Like, they're absolute imbeciles and we're winning. It's great to be around them. When we're losing, it's terrible. But that's another story for another day. Y'all's dogs look great. I called that. I can't believe you guys didn't hammer those people to oblivion. Like, Oregon was going to have a chance. Yeah, I know. I mean, I hammered them. I hammered team total under on Oregon. I hammered every way you possibly could. And that, paid well. But we got another great week of games. So, hey, let's get right into it. Starting us off on Friday, we got UCF and Louisville. I got a 5.5 favorite for UCF. Anyone got a bet on that?
Yeah, I took Louisville +7 earlier in the week.
Always getting the early lines.
Always,
Smart.
you got to be on top of it. You got to be early. Yeah, I think it's an overreaction because Louisville got killed at Syracuse. Syracuse, who actually might not be that bad. So I just think it's a classic overreaction. That game, if Louisville wins against Syracuse, this is probably UCF like -1. So, and it's a Friday night game, standalone game, high scoring. So give me Louisville. They'll keep it close.
I'm not taking this one. If I got it at +7, I would have taken 7, but I don't like 5.5, so I'm out on this one.
All right, Boise State, New Mexico. I got the spread as off currently. I don't
17.
know.
I got 17 on the Action Network.
Yeah, that's what I see as what it opened, and then it's saying off now. I don't know if someone's injured, but anyone got anything on that?
No.
Nothing.
I'm good.
All right, South Carolina, Arkansas. I think this is going to be a really fun game between two teams that I think are up and coming. One's a little further in Arkansas. We got Arkansas favored at 8.5 right now. Open today. Anyone like that game?
I got Arkansas at 6.5.
I don't know where the fuck you got that, but it's open today.
Pretty sure that's where it opened.
It opened at 8.
Maybe I'm transposing last week. Let me check. You don't have to put that down.
I don't believe in Spencer Rattler or South Carolina. I believe in Shane Beamer, but I saw an old video from high school where Spencer Rattler was just shitting on his teammate, and he's still that guy. I just don't believe in him. He's such a bad guy, it feels like.
He is. Did you watch QB1? He was like QB1. He sucked.
That's what I'm talking about. He's just an asshole. And, you're not going to work out with the greatest offensive coach in college football right now, and Lincoln Riley, and you are.
I've been saying that. Lowest QBR in the SEC last week. Lowest QBR in the SEC, including behind backups. He was like 20-something.
Yeah, I don't like Spencer Rattler either. I mean, I do like Arkansas too. I think they'll win this game. I just think 8.5 is a lot of points for them.
Put me down for 8.5. They wouldn't have covered against Georgia State if they hadn't blocked a punt last week, or 2 punts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Both returned for touchdowns, I'm pretty sure. I'll take Arkansas.
Yeah. I mean, I'm leaning toward Arkansas, but I'll hold off on that. Alabama, Texas, also a noon kickoff game. Big noon, baby. Yeah, you got a great conference. Their big games are at noon. I mean, what a joke.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know. I'm taking Alabama -20.5. I don't give a shit what the public's on.
94% of the public on Alabama.
That's worrisome.
I see 73, but shit. Whatever.
It's just
I don't care.
It's just like LSU last week, man. I can't find a single person betting Texas, and that makes me nervous. So I'm not touching it.
That line jumped 3 points instantly. Within hours. I mean, it went 17-20 so quickly.
What is Texas going to do against Alabama to keep it within 21?
Who knows,
let's be honest. And
we said the same thing about Georgia Tech though against Clemson, and for 3.5 quarters. But
but that's different. We knew Clemson could have trouble potentially scoring. What is Alabama's going to score every possession? And listen, the public is heavy against Alabama. Is heavy on Alabama every game. It doesn't matter what the line is. The line could be 75, and half of the fucking people would be on Alabama. So and guess what? Alabama covers more games than they don't every single year. So, you can say, okay, the public isn't worth it, but I mean, the public's on them all the time. So
I'm thinking about betting the under before kickoff because the number keeps going up. I think now it's at 65.5, which is
yeah, I see 65
a
now.
ton of points. I think so. Nick Saban has a pretty good relationship with Sarkisian. They really like each other. Nick Saban, this is not a run up the score situation. I don't think it's going to be let's get up 14 points, 17 points. We'll sit on the ball and we'll play good defense. And I think
Nick
if that's
Saban is
maybe
beating the
That's
shit.
just not okay.
maybe Texas.
I could see
That's
that
just not
argument.
Alabama. They're
yeah,
scoring,
that's just
they're
not
scoring,
Alabama.
They're
They're
scoring
going to
50
score.
points.
They're going to
50
score
points in
every
this game.
single time they get the ball.
50
And their
points being scored in this game by Alabama.
their
There's no doubt
offense
about it.
doesn't dictate, just running the ball. Bryce Young is electric. I mean, that they can run the ball, but I do not think Saban's going to take it easy.
Yeah, if they
friend
want to blow them
Sarkisian.
out, they'll blow them out. That's the thing. I can't bet the game though. I can't do it with everybody betting Bama.
There's just been too many times where Saban has faced former assistants, and it never matters. He's going to fuck you guys up regardless of who it is. And I think I just talked myself into that Bama 20. Do you guys know what first half is? It's got to be like 13.
I think it was 10 and a
It's
half.
probably 13 and a half. Oh, really?
Oh, I think I saw 10. Let me see.
I'm totally battling all of how it usually goes. Alex, you want me to put you down for that? 20 and a half?
Alabama 20 and a half. And then
I'll
Larsen,
take first half too. Whatever.
Yeah,
first
Larsen,
half
if
is.
you can find that
First half is 12 and a half.
Yeah, give me that first half too.
They're smoking them. I might as well just make all the money that I can off these assholes. Fucking Texas sucks. Get out of here with that shit. All right, Wake Forest and Vanderbilt. What a game.
Stay away.
Forest is decent this year.
Vandy plus 12 and a half, boys. Wake
No,
Forest got their
not with
quarterback
Hartman back. Yeah, not with
I
Hartman back.
I like Wake Forest here.
It's nothing for
All
me.
right, you want it? 12 and a half?
Yeah. That's a sucker line though. It really is.
I don't think it's that bad. Mizzou and Kansas State, 7.5 Kansas State. Ooh, that's a tricky one.
It's fishy.
Anybody?
Kansas State should kill him. Missouri. I don't think Missouri's good at all.
Duke and Northwestern.
Yeah,
I know that's a Larsen bet of the week. Duke and Northwestern.
Public's all over Duke, but I do like Duke.
Duke, okay. Nothing for me. No.
Minnesota and Western Illinois. That game's listed as off. Penn State and Ohio.
I would take Ohio if I had to.
Yeah, I like Ohio. I got plus 26. I think it's somewhere around there now. Penn State looking ahead to Auburn next week. And I think Ohio is actually decent enough that they can keep this close. So
I'll take Ohio too.
Give me Ohio.
I'll hop on Ohio. I like that. Ohio State and Arkansas State, 44.5.
I have 3 bets here.
3 bets?
I have
All
3.
Right.
So I like Ohio State's team total over 55.5 because they've sat here all week listening to everybody question if they are the real deal, if they are as good as expected. And they have a history under Ryan Day of coming out at least once a year and just absolutely butchering these teams. They've won 59-7, 76-5, 77-30. They will score a ton of points. And Arkansas State, I live here in Arkansas. I know a little about them. They're not very good at all. So give me Ohio State. I think they will absolutely run them up. I think they'll get 70. Give me Ohio State minus 44. I'll take that. And then I'll even take minus 28 in the first half. I think they just absolutely go insane. This feels like a 66-7 kind of game for me. So
if they don't,
but to your
then
point,
we have questions.
Jake, I'll say this. I think Ohio State didn't look that impressive last week, but they did this last year too, where I saw CJ Stroud the first couple of weeks and I was like, he is bad. And he got,
CJ Stroud,
he turned
undoubtedly the most overrated player in college football.
Put me down for Ohio State first half.
Even that, though, I'm just saying they progressively got so much better last season. So I wouldn't be shocked if, Larsen didn't hit some of those bets. I think Ohio State's struggling.
At worst, you'll go 2-1 here. I can't imagine you lose 2 of those 3 or all 3. I just don't see it at all. They want to get their stats up on the offense, especially
Miami
on defense too,
or Southern Miss.
If I had to, I'd take Southern Miss, but I think this is a stay away for me.
UNC, Georgia State.
Over if I had to, but I'm good. Over's high. It's like in the 60s.
64.5. It's actually dropped 4 points.
I have the under in that Miami game. In Miami,
under,
Southern Miss, under 57.
Yeah, Okay, yeah, it's dropped way down.
Freaking
The only thing
drop.
that worries is Miami's gave up 350 yards to Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, but I watched Southern Miss last week. They lost 29-27, and it went to 3 overtimes. It was a 10-10 game in the fourth quarter. It was a total under game. There was a pick six. There was a muffed punt. There was a ton of reasons that game should have gone over. So Miami scores 70. Everyone thinks that they're like an insane offense now. It's come back down to earth a little bit. And they play Texas A&M. They're looking ahead, under 57.
All right. Georgia State, UNC, nothing. Charleston Southern, NC State, nothing.
Nope.
UTSA Army. No.
Army's the play there. I'm not betting it, but Army's the play there.
Let's go to Central Michigan, South Alabama.
Public's
Hell yeah.
all over.
Hell
Central Michigan.
Give me South Alabama +5. Give it to me. Yeah. Yeah, everyone thinks. I think Central Michigan. They hung in there with Oklahoma State last week. So
yeah, it was like a
Everyone's-
shootout. It was like
yeah.
70-50.
yeah, everyone's looking at that. The over is probably a good play in that game too. But I'll take South Alabama.
Do they still have Bentley? Or I mean, he's got to be gone now.
I think he's gone. I forgot he was there.
No, he is gone.
Has to be.
Western Michigan and Ball State. Marshall and Notre Dame.
Nothing.
It's a fishy game.
That is a weird game. Tennessee and Pitt. I like this one. Give me Tennessee -6.5.
I will take Pitt. I actually love Pitt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pitt too.
I love Pitt very much. I got Pitt +7. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're 6.5 right now, but
Give me Pitt, Panthers. Even though I think Keaton Slovis might not be good, but
I actually believe in Tennessee. I think Tennessee's going to be a good team. Not like anything unbelievable, but I think they can score a lot of points. And
this would be a statement win, a big
they
statement
should
win
be.
for them.
They should beat Pitt. They should beat Pitt. If you're worth a goddamn shit, you should beat Pitt today. I don't care where you're playing. App State and TAMU.
That's a rat line. It's my rat line of the week. I'm putting a stamp on that. Rat line of the week.
I like
Yeah.
App State. I'll take App State +17.
And it's a look ahead spot for A&M. I just wonder if everybody's going to be on App State, if everybody likes App State.
I do wonder
don't know.
that too. I'm not seeing the percentages here because it actually currently says off.
It says 31% App State, so they might be a good play, especially because some books have them at 19. I would be really good.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at the open. It says off right now, but I'm gonna just straight up say it's AMU's over. TAMU's overrated. I'll be betting against them every year, or until it gets figured out how shit they are. I'm gonna keep betting against them because they're going 8-4 this year. They're currently ranked number 6. They're not a good team. Colorado and Air Force.
Air Force -17.5.
Yep. Lock it up.
They're gonna run all over them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like that too. I bet heavy on TCU because you guys convinced me of that last time, and I fell asleep because was there like a delay in that game? I felt like it ended at like 3
Yeah,
in
I
the
think it
morning.
was a lightning delay or something.
Yeah.
But then
I mean,
the TCU,
And it started late.
it was like a 9-7 game at half, and then TCU won by like 30.
I got like wine drunk and was just like fell asleep trying to stay up for it. What do you got? We're all on AF -17.5. I like that. Public on Colorado too. Weird. All right. Let's go. Wisconsin and Washington State. Like the Badgers.
Nothing.
I don't
What
have
a
anything
random
on that.
game.
Very random.
I think I'll jump on the Badgers.
I think they'll win. I don't know about 18 points. Do I trust
I feel
Wisconsin to even score 18
They
points?
score. Can they score? Yeah, seriously.
But I feel like these are the kind of games where Wisconsin, like, they blow the fuck out of the teams early in the water, and then they get into Big Ten play, and it's like, dude, how did they score like 59 points in the first game, or like, early in the season, and you realize like, they were playing the Pac-12,
Yeah.
and they just ran for like 6 touchdowns. Navy and Memphis.
I don't have anything.
Cincinnati and
87
Kennesaw State.
87% of the public on Memphis, though. Worth noting.
Cincinnati and Kennesaw State, the great Kennesaw State Owls. Did they get the job
Kennesaw
done
State.
against Cincy?
They were ranked 8 against Samford last week and lost.
They did. My alma mater, Samford. Watch out. They're coming this week.
Don't they play Georgia?
They do.
Yeah.
Maryland.
52-point
I
dogs.
have a bet in that game too. Yeah.
Maryland and Charlotte.
Nothing.
I think Maryland. I'm not betting it, but Maryland is the pick. Maryland will go off and score 65 points on one of these teams eventually. So
I don't trust them after last week, making me nervous.
I know.
All right, we'll go. Furman and Clemson.
Nothing.
And the matchup of the week: Georgia versus Samford, the battle of the Bulldogs. I got Samford money line. I'm just kidding.
I don't even have a line. Do you guys have a line?
It's 52.
Yeah, I have it
to
as
search
well.
it out. Yeah, I had to search it up. I'm trying to debate if I would take the under here, 64. Because Samford probably doesn't score. And does Kirby score 64 against one of his buddies, one of his old coaching friends that,
There's
Kirby's
no
not
way.
that kind
Stop
of
with
guy.
this bullshit of like coaches being nice
But
to other
it
coaches.
does. No, it matters. Because when does Kirby run up the score?
I mean, it's true. All right, I don't agree with it in the Texas game because, like, listen, the game will be close enough to where, like, yeah, they might not beat you by 60 or 70, but they'll beat you by 40. Like, I think it does play true in a game like this where it could be 64-0. Like,
Give me the under.
I don't think they'll go 64-0.
Yeah, give me the under 2. I think it's 42-0 at half, and then it's halfback draws for the entire second half.
6 yards at a time.
Yeah.
Carson Beck leading the offense.
All right, guys. Now we are down to Cal and UNLV, the running Rebels versus the Bears.
I'm going to stamp this one. This is my who cares game of the week. Nothing. Who cares?
Texas Tech and Houston. Texas Tech getting 2.5, or not getting 2.5. It's given 2.5 points at home against the Houston Cougars, who
Stay away
barely
from
escaped with a win against UTSA.
No Tyler Shaw, and this could be a look ahead. Texas Tech's got NC State next week.
All right. Let's go Iowa State and Iowa.
Iowa team total under 24.5. There's no way they scored 24 points.
Iowa,
You got 24?
Or 21 and a half,
Wow.
whichever one.
Oh, I was
whichever
about to
one it
say,
was.
okay.
21.
When's the last
I think 21 and a half.
Iowa won a damn game? Or Iowa State beat Iowa? Like, it's got to have been what?
6
10
years. I have an Iowa
man.
State
Unless-
friend. He reminds me every day.
Unless they turn it over in the red zone.
I feel like
4
every
times
time
like
in
they
this
did
game over the last 5 years, I've been like, Iowa State, they got it. This is their year. And then, dude, at home, Iowa, give me the 3.5 here. Give me the 3.5 in Iowa.
Can Iowa score 3 points? They barely got 7 last week because they needed 2
I like-
safeties.
I like 6-0 Iowa.
yeah.
That's not even that bad of a.
It really
It's
is.
hilarious. The over-under is 39.5 in this game.
Yeah, there's
That's
no way
insane.
Iowa's offense scores 22 unless they got like a bunch of pick sixes, which is possible.
Which is possible. In the black hole that is Iowa,
Yeah.
that place is going to be rocking for this game. Give me the 3.5. The place is going to be rocking. Public on the underdog that hasn't won a game in 6 years against Iowa. Come on. I don't know how they're going to do it. It might be a 5-0 game. They might need a field goal and a safety, but they're covering 3.5. So you like the team total, Larson? 21.5 under?
I don't know,
All
Jake. I'm going to stay away. Jake, you take it. I can't.
I'll go team total.
know.
I feel like it's a rat line, but come on, man. They scored 3 offensive points last week against South Dakota State.
It's gonna be a 17-14 game. Iowa State's gonna be coming down the field, pick 6, and you're gonna get.
Iowa State's defense is not bad either. So
I'm calling it right now. Michigan State against the Zips from Akron. Shout out LeBron.
Public's all over Michigan State, but this is a who cares for me. I don't have anything on this.
Yeah, it's a who cares for me too. Rutgers versus Wagner. Who the fuck cares? I'm not even letting anyone bet that. Northern Colorado versus Wyoming. Not letting anyone bet. All right, I'm skipping a couple of weeks. All right, Middle Tennessee versus Colorado State. Anybody?
Public's all over Colorado State, I think. Let me check.
Oh, I got one coming up for Larson, big time.
okay, maybe it's the same game as me. All right.
Virginia and Illinois.
No,
Not
Illinois
betting
should win that
Illinois
game.
ever again. Not betting
I feel like
Illinois ever again.
I feel like this is a Larson bet of the week.
No, well, I thought about betting Illinois, but of course I have my Virginia win total under, so this would be big. This would go a long way. But the fact that Illinois is favored against Virginia shows you how bad Virginia is. Virginia sucks.
Yeah. All right. West Virginia and Kansas.
Nothing.
Old Dominion and ECU, a battle of two teams that one got the job done. ECU, oh shit, that choked it away.
Lock of the week, ECU. Larson, this is your pick, so I'm not going to hog the spotlight. Give the rationale. I got them all over ECU.
We both like ECU. I took ECU minus 12. I think you're getting Old Dominion off of a big win. Looking ahead to a trip to Virginia next week, who they can absolutely beat. And then East Carolina, they're still at home. They're going to be motivated that they didn't get the job against NC State.
I was just going to say, good defense. Jake, how do you feel about your playoff prediction? I mean, NC State.
ECU is a tough place to play, man.
We're not
I don't know
worried.
why they keep scheduling those games. That's a tough place.
ECU should have won that game.
We're talking about a guy who's trying to go.
They should have ruined the NC State season right there.
I'm not going to lie. If someone goes undefeated in the ACC, they shouldn't even be allowed in the playoffs. I don't care. Put in a third SEC team.
I'm not worried yet. I even feel better about NC State beating Clemson after watching Clemson.
All those teams are terrible.
Me too.
Right.
But that's not because of NC State's doing. That's because of Clemson's doing. Like NC State didn't do anything that made.
They'll turn. They have 4 weeks to turn it around. I think they'll.
UAB and Liberty.
Nothing.
I wanted to bet Liberty, but I'm not going to.
A lot of shit games. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit games. NIU and Tulsa.
Nope.
I like this one right here. I like this one a lot. Florida and Kentucky. Florida minus 5.5. Give me Kentucky plus 5.
Give me Kentucky. I'm on Kentucky as well.
This is worrying. I also like Kentucky.
I think the public's still on Florida though, so.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Kentucky plays very well week 2 against these SEC teams. They do it every year. They can beat Florida. This is an overreaction line now that Anthony Richardson is the greatest quarterback to ever live. So
Florida's not good. Florida's not good. Utah just sucks. Like, what do we learn about?
They should have lost. They should have lost the game, man. If Utah scores, Florida's not a 6-point favorite against Kentucky. So come on.
Florida's a 8-4 team at best. I don't need to watch these Gators to know that. All right. What do we got? Syracuse and UConn. You loving that, Larson?
that is a Larson game.
Nothing. Nope.
We got Blake Newsom in the chat saying go Gators.
Yeah.
Gators getting upset in the swamp, buddy.
Tough.
Georgia Tech and Western Carolina. I don't even have a line for this game, but
I saw Georgia Tech minus 21. Should they be 21-point favorites against anybody?
No.
Are they going to score 21 points in any game this
year?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, we got Kent State and Oklahoma. I don't even know how, but give me Kent State
98% of the public on Oklahoma.
Yes, give me Kent State plus 35.
I thought you were going to say the over. The total, I think, is 74.
70, I got 72.5 right here.
72.5? Jeez, yeah.
Kent State plays Oklahoma and Georgia this year. They played somebody tough last week too, didn't they?
I don't know, but Kent State's going to fucking cover this line.
I remember seeing them on TV.
Plus 35, lock of the week. That's my lock of the week.
They played Washington, and then they play Oklahoma, and then they play Georgia. Tough stretch.
That's good. Auburn and San Jose State.
Nothing.
Arizona State and Oklahoma State.
What's the line?
Arizona State's the pick there.
11.5.
Can't decide if I'm going to bet it yet, but
Stanford and USC.
I got USC at -9. They're already down to -7.5. So I'm good.
Fuck it. I'll take USC. I'll hop on the bandwagon there.
Give me Stanford plus 9.5.
Pussy.
Have a little. Yeah.
You got USC, Jake?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well,
the line's already dropped 1.5. I'm good.
It doesn't scare me. Ooh, Southern and LSU.
No, I thought you were talking about Georgia Southern and Nebraska.
I got Southern.
Southern money line.
LSU minus 47.5. Anybody?
That's what it is. 47.5.
Yeah.
Are they going to score 47?
Dude, our offense wasn't that bad.
I'm just fucking.
Yo, but the actual game of the week, Georgia Southern versus Nebraska. I got the fucking Eagles.
I don't know, man.
Scott Frost is the most fraudulent coach in college football. I mean, if he wasn't Scott Frost, he would have been fired by now. It's pathetic. It's pathetic.
I'm good. I'm going to stay away.
I got 23 and a half. I got 20.
You want Georgia? All right, 23 and a half, Alex.
Georgia Southern, yeah.
Basically, if you got any bets, let me know.
Let me see if I have anything left.
Yeah.
I have 3.
All right.
Mississippi
Boston
State and
College
Arizona
Virginia
over
Tech.
59 is a maybe.
I'll go Mississippi State minus 11 and a half in that.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Should Boston College not kill Virginia Tech?
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, that's
a stay away from me too.
Baylor and BYU.
I love BYU there. Give me the 3. I'll lay the 3 with BYU. It's a tough place to play. I don't think Baylor's that good.
I'm not making it an official pick.
I got so many picks this week, and half of them are just absolute bullshit.
I only have 6, so I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, I see. I got you at 6. You and Alex have 6 each. Me and Larson have 20.
I'm calming down after week 1.
15. Yeah.
Any other picks? Any other discussions?
I'm all right.
I have 2 more. I'll make it quick.
All right, well, fucking speak.
Michigan minus 13 first quarter against Hawaii. They're going to be up 45-0 at half against Hawaii.
Put me down for that one too.
And Michigan's trying out their 2 quarterbacks. They're trying to figure out what quarterback they want to start. So they're actually playing for something. And then I'll take Louisiana Lafayette, Eastern Michigan under 56, because since 2019, 16 of Louisiana's 18 home games have gone under. So just a little system bet right there. And then that's it.
Oh, God.
All right, guys.
I love you, Larson.
Let's make
it. Me too, Larson. You're the best.
I don't understand why this guy's saying Florida's going to beat LSU this year. No chance. We're kicking the shit out of you like we always do. You couldn't beat us last year when we went 6-7. So I don't want to hear it. All right, you're getting smoked. Go Tigers.
All right.